was great.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
今日の今の曲皆さん全部わかる
Did
みた
you know all
い
of
で
these
すね。
songs?
すごいですね。この時代になっても。
I have to thank all of you
まだこの
for
音楽を覚えて
remembering
くれ
these
る皆さんに
simple
感謝しま
8-bit
す。
Zelda tunes in this age of high-end game machines.
さあ、このね25周年の節
So,
目に
for the
我々
25th
いろんな
anniversary,
ハードにゼ
we
ルダ
have
のゲームを準
prepared
備し
a
ました。
Zelda game for each of our hardware systems.
まず皮切りに昨日の夜から任天堂
First
eShop がオー
off,
プンしてます。
although the Nintendo eShop launched only yesterday for
で
Nintendo
今日から
3DS,
バーチャルコンソール
starting today,
Game Boy Color
The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening will be available as the first title in the Game Boy Color Virtual Console lineup.
あ、無料じゃないですね。今日からダウンロードできます。
So you'll be able to download it today,
多分世界中で
and it
今日の
should be
間には
available
準
around the
備ができると
world
思うん
by
です。
day's end.
これはね、ゼルダの伝説の中では本当に一番自
Now,
由に
this is
作
a
られ
game
た
that we
ゲームです
created
ね。
perhaps with the most unbridled
で
creativity
初め
of
ての
any
人に
game in
も
the
本当に
series.
ゼルダがどういうゲームかを
And I
分
think
か
it's
ってもらえ
great
る
for
と思う
people
の
who
で、
are
ぜひとも
playing
試してみ
Zelda
て
for
く
the
ださい。
first time, because from it they can learn the basics of Zelda gameplay.
そして今週末、
And then starting
来
next
週末
weekend,
来週末です。
来週末
はい
ですね。
来週
Yes,
末に
next
は
weekend.
この時のオカリナ
The Legend of Zelda 3D will launch for Nintendo
世
3DS
界中で
around the
発売し
world.
ますで、3DS になったのでね、フレームレートも良くなりましたし、
So now that it's on
グラフィック
Nintendo
もすごく綺麗
3DS,
に
the
なり
frame
ま
rate has been improved, the graphics have been revamped,
す新しいグラフィックで走
and
る
it
ハイラ
feels
ルの
great.
景色っていうのは本
It
当に
there's a new sense of realism when you're riding your
臨場感がありま
horse
す。
through the sweeping scenery of Hyrule.
それから初めてゼルダを遊ぶ人の
Now,
た
for
めに
those of you who are
ヒ
playing
ン
it
ト
for
の
the
ムービー
first
をいっぱい入れ
time,
ました。
we've included hint movies to help you along the way if you need it.
それから前から遊んでる人には
And for those
2
of
周
you
目
who
の
have played the
ミ
game
ラ
in
ー
the
モード、
past, we have included the mirrored Legend of Zelda Master Quest
そ
mode,
れからボスとね、
and we've
戦
also
う
added a boss challenge
テストもありま
mode.
す。次はね、9月ですね。この
Next up, we have coming in September
DSi で
on Nintendo
4
DSi,
人で遊ぶ4つの剣を準備し
the
ます。
4-player
これを皆さん
cooperative
に無
Legend
料
of
で
Zelda
配
Four
信しようと思います
Swords that we're going to make available to all of you as a free download.
ぜひともね、4人で遊んでみてください。
So because this is a 4-player Zelda game, we hope you will gather all of your friends together.
そして仕上げがこのスカイワードソードです。
And then finally, we will be launching The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
今年ホリデーシーズンに世界中
This will be
で
out
発売
worldwide
します
this holiday season for Wii.
このモーションやっとできまし
It's finally done.
た。こうモーションプラスを使ってね。
Now, the game is going to use Wii Motion Plus to swing your sword,
弓を引く。
and it's also going to help make using items like the bow and arrow simpler.
楽しんでください。そして
And
その
so, in honor of
新しい
this,
モーションプラス
we're
の
going
入
to
ったリ
create
モコンをね、
a
ゴールド
special
のリモコンを準備し
gold
ました。
Wii remote that will also be available
でこれは発売の当初のね、
as a
記念バージョ
promotion
ン
when
で
we launch the game.
準備してます。
So you can look forward to that as well.
今僕は毎日そのスカイワードソード
Now,
遊んでるんです
I'm
けども
playing Skyward Sword at work every day,
本当にこうね自分
and
で
it really
やってる
feels
気
as
分
if
になるんですね。
I'm the one that's fighting all of those
こうなってし
battles.
まうんですけどね。で、腕もね、なんか本
Perhaps
当
you've
に
noticed, but I feel like my
本当に鍛えられて
arms
るんだよね。
gotten a little stronger.
はい、エクササイズになります。
It's great exercise.
さあ、このゲームはね、ボリュームもたっぷりです。
Now, from a volume
謎解きも
standpoint, the
本当に
game
いろんな
is
謎解き
packed
が入って
full
ま
of
すし
content, and I think that we're going to be able to deliver to you the most satisfying Zelda experience
まあシリーズで過
of
去
any
最高の
game
満足感を得て
in
も
the
らえると思い
series.
ます。あとはね、実際ゲームですから自分で遊びでみないと
And then,
分
of
かんない
course,
部分が
because
たく
these
さんあり
are
ます。
games, they
今
have
日は
many elements that
ショ
I
ーフ
think
ロア
you
の
need to
方
play
で
yourself
オ
to
カリナ
truly
とスカイ
understand.
ワードソードぜひとも
So
遊んでい
I
ってく
hope
だ
you'll
さ
all play both The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D and Skyward Sword on the show floor this week.
い。それでよろしく遊んでいってくださいね。
Please play it.
今日はオーケストラの皆さんがね、
Now, we also have an orchestra here today.
僕ら25周年を記念して、ね、
So, in honor of the 25th anniversary, we'd like to announce that we're going to be holding the Legend of Zelda 25th Anniversary Symphony concerts in each region around the world.
今日のオーケストラの皆さんにも拍手をね。
So, let's give a big round of applause for our orchestra today, who's done a fantastic job.
はい。そしてこのコンサートを世界中で
So,
開くことになりま
we'll
す。
be holding these concerts in each region.
はい。詳しいスケジュールまた
They'll be happening in the
連絡いたし
fall,
ますけども
and you can look
日
forward to
米
more
を
announcements
今年
from
の秋から
Japan, the US, and
準備ツアーを
Europe
していくと
about
思い
the
ます。
specific dates.
それからこのオーケストラにちなんで我々2つ CD を準備しました。
Additionally, we're preparing 2 music CDs.
で一つは時のオカリナのオ
The
リジナル
first
サウンドト
is
ラック。
the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D official soundtrack.
でこれは時のオカリナを購入
And
して
this is going to be
くれ
made
た皆さん
available
の
as a
クラブ
gift
任天堂
to
への
those who are among the
早
first to
期
register
登
the
録で
game
プレゼン
with
トしたい
Club
と思います。
Nintendo.
それからもう一つの CD は
The other CD that we're working on
このフルオーケストラの
is going to be
スカイウォー
based
ドソー
on the
ド
Legend of Zelda
のための
25th Anniversary
CD を作ろうと思
Symphony
ってます
concerts,
でこれをスカイウォードの
and will be
販売の
used in
時の
conjunction with the
準備
release
しま
of
すので
Skyward
皆さ
Sword.
ん楽しみにしてください。
So you can look forward to that as well.
他にもねいくつかプランを考えてるんですけどまたそれは準
We're
備
also planning a number of other events and activities to celebrate the 25th anniversary beyond these, so you can look forward to more announcements later this year.
はい。でこの25年間
So, for the last 25 years, the Legend of Zelda series has been supported by an incredibly large development team.
任天堂の中だけでももう200
Just
人を超え
internally
る
within
メンバー
Nintendo, over 200 people have worked directly on the series.
僕はやっぱりそのメンバーに恵まれて本当に
And
幸せでした。
I have been truly honored to be able to work with such talented people.
で今日ねそのうち何人か来てくれてるので
And we
皆
have
さんにご紹
several of
介
them here today, so I would like to invite them on stage as well.
手塚さんはねもうスー
First
パーマリ
is
オの頃から
Takashi Tezuka,
仕事をしてます。だから小泉さんは
and I've worked with Takashi Tezuka on the Super Mario and Zelda
得意のオ
series.
カリナを作ったり今は
Next
マ
is
リオギャラクシ
Yoshiaki
ーを
Koizumi, who I worked with on Super Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, and more recently on the Super Mario Galaxy series.
でこの青沼さんはねもう
And I
皆さんご
think
存知
perhaps you all know Eiji Aonuma, who is the producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
はいただねやっぱり一番大事なのは世界中で
But
このゲ
what's
ームを
most
遊んでくれた
important
皆さ
in
ん
all of this are all of the fans who have played the Legend of Zelda over the years.
ね遊んでくれる皆さんもですね
So all of you who have been playing and supporting the series,
皆さんに感謝して
we would like to thank
このコーナー終わることに
to
したいと
end
思います
this section of our presentation.
どうもありがとうございました
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nintendo's global president, Satoru Iwata.
Good morning. When we launched Nintendo DS and Wii over the last several years, we stated a goal of expanding the gaming population. And today, we have seen changes in who play, where we play, and most importantly, how we play. The boundaries that once divided players by age group or personality or even by gender are starting to be erased. But mental boundaries still exist in how game systems are defined. Some hardware is seen as appropriate for only the most active, passionate players. Others, like we, they say, seem to attract a large number of more casual gamers. As an industry, what we haven't achieved yet is a game platform that is equally satisfying for all players. Yet, this is exactly what we intend to create with our new home platform. How might that happen? I will suggest two words: deeper and wider. The new platform will provide deeper game experiences than what even the most passionate gamer has realized before. And it will offer wider appeal to gamers, wider even than for Wii. And as you will begin to understand this week, it will let everyone see games in a different way. We are going to leave the full details for a little later this morning, but I wanted you to understand that for Nintendo, the goal of innovation is to serve every player, even though each brings to video games an individual appetite, a personal passion, and a distinct gaming history. I believe our new platform represents a major step toward reaching our goal. However, our new home console is a product to look forward to next year. This year, there are bold new experiences coming for Nintendo 3DS, and several of the franchises you know so well are moving into 3D.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the President of Nintendo of America, Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Look, we hear you. You want what you've always wanted, but you also want something new. You want to play things and things to look like they always have, but you want the buzz of the new. You want comfortable and you want surprise. Contradictions? No problem. They come with the territory. But is it fair to ask, and is it even possible to deliver something for everyone? Well, as Mr. Iwata suggested with our new home console, this is exactly what we're also aiming for with Nintendo 3DS. And that's coming in several ways. Let me start with the things that matter most to gamers, those new headline titles for Nintendo 3DS. As you just saw, we've got 5 key ones to show you this week. On the show floor, you'll see these games in full 3D. But here on stage, of course, we can only offer you 2D versions. So, let's get going.